Be kind and make good choices. I say it at the end of every single video that I've ever done, going all the way back to the first one, which if you haven't seen already, don't. It's terrible. But I think I want to take some time to kind of explain what I really mean and go into that, because the topic kind of came up over the weekend when I jokingly said that I was going to change the tagline to "Life's better with dipping sauce," which is true, by the way. There's not a single food that you can name that isn't better with dipping sauce. But the topic kind of came up, and I think, inadvertently freaked some people out. And that got me thinking about the tagline that I'd use: be kind and make good choices. So I don't know why I started using that at the end of the videos. I don't have a good explanation. It just sort of popped into my head when I was nervous and trying to shoot my first ever YouTube video, and I said it. And I liked it, so I just kept saying it, and eventually it kind of like stuck, I suppose. So the be kind part, I think that's the most important part of the tagline that I use. And what I mean by that is that kindness is your greatest gift that you have upon the world. And it's seldom used, I think, to its full benefit. And it's a hard gift to use, because if you're kind to somebody, you have the power to change somebody's life forever and to affect them in ways that you may not even realize. But also at the same time, you will probably never realize or know those effects that you had. It's kind of a quiet, unspoken gift that you have. But in the end, it ends up making the world a better place. So for example, you don't know what other people are going through in their day-to-day lives. Even people that you see every day, maybe people at work or people at school, or just people that you interact with on a daily basis. You may not always know the struggles and things that they're going through. And so it's important to treat them kindly and always leave them feeling better about themselves after you've been around them. There's a lot of people, I'm very open about my personal life and my struggles here on the channel, but there's still a lot of people in my everyday life who don't know those details. They don't know the fact that I'm struggling just to get through the holiday season right now, and that this is perhaps one of the hardest times I think that I've ever encountered in my life, because my family wants nothing to do with me anymore. And so there's a lot of people who don't know that about me in real life. And in turn, there's a lot of things about those people that I don't know. And, if you're rude or mean to these people, or they're rude or mean to you, it has the ability to destroy you. It can really hurt you as a person. It can not only just ruin your day, but it can really have lasting impacts and changes upon your life. And the same is true for how you treat them. So that's what I mean when I say that it's really important to treat people kindly. Be kind to everyone, no matter who they are or what their circumstances are, or who you are or what your circumstances are. You'll never get too high up in this world or in our society to not be kind to people below you. I'm not a believer in that. I don't think that that is the case. I think that everyone should be treated with respect, no matter who they are, because at the end of the day, they're people, and all people deserve our respect. And make good choices. So this one's misconstrued a lot, I think. What I really mean when I say make good choices is that I mean that you should make good choices for you. They may not be popular choices. They may not be things that other people necessarily agree with. Exhibit A standing right here in front of you. But you have to make good choices and the right choices for yourself. You know you better than anyone. And you need to be true to yourself. So for example, me coming out as trans was definitely not the most popular decision I've ever made in life. It's lost me a ton, more than I ever thought that it would, but I've also gained a lot, more than I ever thought that I would. And at the end of the day, regardless of how it worked out with the people around me, society, my family, things like that, I know that it was the right decision for me. And how do I know that? Well, because I know me better than anyone. And you're in the same boat. You're the exact same case. You know you better than anyone, and you know the decisions that you need to make. Sure, they may be difficult decisions to make, but I think that in order to live a happy and fulfilled life, it's important that you make those decisions. So that's kind of what I mean when I say, make good choices, because the good choices aren't always the popular choices or even necessarily the easiest choices. Believe me, take it from me, that is absolutely the case. But at the end of the day, it's still the right choice. So that's kind of what I mean when I say be kind and make good choices. Anyway, that's just been on my mind the past couple days ever since I caused an accidental panic on one of my live streams where I was joking about changing it to life is better with dipping sauce, which is still absolutely true. I challenge you, if you can think of one thing that's not better with dipping sauce, put it in the comments. You can't do it. It's just not possible. Everything is better with dipping sauce. Everything. But anyways, if you guys enjoy the videos, or if this is your first time to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below over there. Join our family, get notifications when I put out all the new videos and live streams and all that cool fun stuff. I really like to talk and interact with you guys, so leave me some comments down below. Feel free to share the video wherever you want, and yeah, until next time, you guys, be kind and make good choices.